Hey everybody, it's Highly an Alchemist, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we began Chapter 7, and we went into Shiver City, where we had to go through some sort of false murder case that turned out to be an absolute scam, and of course, it wasn't entirely our fault. I mean, it wasn't even our fault at all, but we just went into them in that kind of shit there. In this episode, we are finally going to exit from Shiver City and head over to Starborn Valley, which is where, our next objective is. So let's go along the way, and... Hey! It's Fat Albert! Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting for you, Mario! I've been here forever! I was getting desperate. I thought I was gonna freeze! This place is freezing and cold and nasty and icy! I hate it! I can't take it anymore! I gotta get out of here! I'm going to beat you up in record time and head back to someplace warm! You ready, Ice Boy? Let's do it! Well, why don't you just go and find someplace warm and then we can fight later? Oh, I've been busy, Mario. I learned cool techniques. Cool. Check this out. Ha-ha! A cane. Or a magic staff. Okay, then. And now you're going to be my final exam. Yeah, I'm going to win this time. So, that's the best thing you can just come up with. Okay, it's just a magic staff. Alright, then. It's Junior Troopa. I'm stunned. Really? This guy just will not quit. Yeah, right? Max HP is 50, attack power is 8, defense power is 1. He's obviously been training. It seems he can use magic now. Yay. Let's just get this... Yeah, see, even Mario's getting tired of him at this point. Because, well, yeah, I mean, if you're so cold there, then, like, why don't you just find someplace warm and then we can fight later? Mario, you like magic tricks? You won't like this one. Ew, no, I don't want to taste your PlayStation. Haha, that felt fantastic. By the power of PlayStation. But yeah, seriously, like, why does he's just very dead set on beating Mario for once, even in hazardous areas, like snow. Why? Just, can we find a better place to fight, at least? Man, this guy's cocky, he's way too overconfident. So what I did there is that basically with the turbocharge from Watt, it powers up Mario's attack power by about 1, I believe, and that only lasts for about like 3 to 4 turns. And so there, I figured I'd just go ahead and just like just be able to finish this off there. Yeah, it's just like 50 HP. I mean, he at least is getting a little stronger, but it's just the same as before. Just just keep bouncing on him and like I always do with those recurring bosses. And then lather recipe, what I'm basically doing here is just using Mario's jump attack and then using Y. I'm gonna go for a smooch now because I mean he does pack quite a punch when he's using the magic. So I mean, to his credit, at least he's gotten stronger since last time. But at the same time, he's doing way too much. I mean, you're kind of overdoing it there, dude. I mean, you're just way too eager to beat Mario that you're just kind of like, you're just overdoing it, basically. But anyways, I figured just go ahead and just use a couple more regular jump attacks, and then he's down. And we're getting just about pretty close to a level up here. No! Yes! And yeah, he's probably just gonna, just stay there. Not imagine he just go and get himself frozen. And there's a hidden star piece in here somewhere. I actually do kind of take a while to be able to find that star piece because, well, it's actually hidden in the southern part of this area. But like, I just keep jumping all over the place. And also, I'm not sure if there are any other star pieces because I forgot to look up the Mario Wiki and see what star pieces there are for me to collect. And so I think there's just like, I think there's just that one star piece I got, and then, I don't know, there's another one. There could be some more over in the next dungeon that we're going to go to, but I just don't know if there's, like, if there's, like, some other star pieces I might have been missing. What you want to do in this area is that if you hit this tree, then these parts of it will just fly into outer space for no reason, and then we have a letter. I think this letter says it's to Mayor Penguin that we just got to deliver, which I'm actually going to be doing in this episode, because we are going to be seeing Mayor Penguin again for something. No, it's just not that again, but like, well, Mario would never do that. Yeah, right here is actually where the star piece is, just right under this tile. But yeah, later on, we're going to be needing to talk to Mayor Penguin to get some from him, and then I would just deliver the letter to him in the process. And that was a repel gel, but I mean, not that I really need it or anything, because if I remember correctly, that's what turned Mario invisible. But we already have Bo, so we don't really need it. Yeah, why need a single item that wastes up our inventory space? So when we already have a party member for that. And also, new enemy that we're getting, well, 2 new enemies actually at the very same time as a new enemy. First one we're going to get a title entry of is the Frost Piranha. This is a Frost Piranha. Frost Piranhas are frozen piranha plants. Max HP is 10, attack power is 4, defense power is 0. They'll try to freeze you with their icy breath. You'll be at their mercy if they freeze you, so you better try to immobilize them right away. Ice attacks won't work. They love ice. Fire attacks, though. And yeah, this is actually where, after you've upgraded Cooper to the Fire Shell, this is actually where he really does come into play. Because, like, you notice how, like, I don't really use, well, I haven't been using Cooper a lot. But for this area, because he has the Fire Shell, and since we're going to be encountering a lot of ice enemies, then this is where Cooper gets really useful in this chapter. Yeah, somehow. Alright, so let's go and tell the other enemy right here, a Gulpit. Oh, Gulpits. That kind of sounds exactly the same as the Pokemon Gulpin. Which I think might probably would be where they get their name from. I don't know. So yeah, basically the Gulpits, what they do is that they can either lick you, or if you see those rocks right there, they'll actually pick up the rocks with their tongue, and then they will just hurl them at you. The amount of damage that that you take from the rocks, it actually varies depending on their size. Like the small rocks, you take about like kind of a little damage, but I think with the bigger rocks, you take like 7 damage, I believe. I'm not quite sure if they're like, well, actually I don't think they are ice-based. They're just like regular enemies, because I know I've used Cooper for this battle. After I got done with Mario for his title entry, but yeah, I think when I've used Cooper for his Fire Shell attack, then they didn't really seem to take as much damage as the Ice Piranhas. And sorry for the noisy rats here right there. I just got an itch in my ear. I'm basically literally like lifting up my my headset just to scratch that edge. So sorry if you're hearing that noise right now. Yeah, just I figured they don't take as much damage as the Ice Piranhas. So so yeah, they're not really like ice-based attacks. I mean ice-based enemies. Had another brain fart there. Yeah, I don't think I ever really showed off what Cooper's Fire Shell looked like. Oh yeah, this is basically where it comes into play, where he basically just you just push left on the analog stick repeatedly until it gets the reaches its peak, which I never did because I just could never make it right there. Or actually, no, it's because I was just too slow. Because off screen, I actually did use it again, and I actually managed to be able for it to reach its peak there. And after that long battle, and now we got ourselves a level up. And so for the next upgrade, for going by the pattern, I'm going to be upgrading my HP. So now we have just 40 HP, and so now we just have our next level up to be the badge points. I actually checked there just to see if it was if my badge points increased, but no, that only applies if you ever really are increasing the badge points themselves. That doesn't really apply if you upgrade the status of the other of your other stats like your HP or your FP. Alright, another Icy Piranha that we just killed, and so let's oh, and there's another letter that's for Merle. Oh, shooting star stuff. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be like very late game, and that or actually not very late game, and we can actually be able to do that, like, you know, over in Toad Town. Okay, yeah, never mind. Turn back, come no further, turn away or I'll eat you. What do you think, scary monster, aren't I? You know you want to run. No, I want to fight you. What? You will regret this. Alright, random ghost miniboss. Ah, ghost! Random ghost somehow. So let's see what he is, and this guy's a Monstar. So yeah, that's what he's called. He's called a Monstar, and no, not, you know, those Monstars right there that you see. This one, which apparently Mario couldn't give him the name. Max HP is 20, attack power 0, and he doesn't have a defense power. Or, actually, no, defense power 0. Okay, I read that wrong. So yeah, apparently Mario can't really read his attack power. Now, let me just say this, though. Even though he's supposed to look scary and intimidating, he's actually a pathetically easy boss. Because as you can see, he has only like 20 HP. And the only kind of attack that he does is basically like, he just does this, and that doesn't really affect Mario at all. I mean, I think so. I mean, I don't know if it really damages him or not, but he's not really damaging me, so... Yeah, even though this is like one of the late game bosses, he's actually pathetically easy, somehow. So, yeah, there you have it. That's all you gotta do. No! Run away! Oh, it's just a bunch of star kids. No wonder. Hey, it's all like, well... You guys actually look like Twink. Well, you know, Twink is actually one of the star kids, so that's actually his species there. So, yeah, after that little rundown, that didn't really take long. Here we are, in Starborn Valley. Ah, you're Mario, yes? Thank you for coming. How do you do? I'm called Merle. I care for the star kids born here in Starborn Valley. There are many things I must tell you. But not here. Come, let's go to my house. I cannot concentrate out here in the cold. And why do you actually live here, though? This way. Please follow me. Yeah, there's going to be, like, lots of exposition right here. Like, you know, he's going to give you a big info dump for what's going on. I must apologize for the rude reception of the Star Kids. None of us expected that you come here so quickly. They frighten strangers to try to keep this valley safe from Bowser's followers. Please, you must forgive them. Well, then, like, that was not quite a very... Well, you know, it was just easy either way, so, I mean, I don't really care. But yeah, there's going to be, like, lots of dialogue right there, and kind of a long cutscene, because there's going to be a bit of an info dump coming up there pretty soon. Now, Mario, you must heed well what I'm about to tell you, because this is going to be a long one, trust me. So make your sandwich while you can. This frozen area is called Starborn Valley. It is named this because it is here that stars are born and raised before rising to the sky. But now, ever since Bowser stole the Star Rod from Star Haven, the power of that place has weakened, and Star Kids have found themselves unable to rise up into the sky. Unless if you're playing Super Mario Galaxy, where that gets retconned. I sent an Ninja to my father, Merle, hoping that I could coax you to come here, because I have found out where the last Star Spirit is. It came to me in a dream, a vision of the last Star Spirit begging me for help. If my vision speaks truly, then the last Star Spirit is being held atop Shiver Mountain, which lies to the north. Up top sits the Crystal Palace. The Star Spirit waits there. The Crystal Palace was originally built to honor the stars. But as time passed, it slowly faded from the memories of local people. And now, no one can remember how to reach the palace. Because people are just too chicken and because they just don't even bother to look up a strategy guide for some reason. Here, take this. Scarf. Fascinating. This scarf has been passed down through many generations in Starborn Valley. Because, you know, what's so special about some piece of fabric? It's very special to us. And I don't even know how to use a scarf at all, even though all you do is just wrap it around. But somehow I don't even know how to use it. So yeah, if you hope to open the way to Crystal Palace, sadly I cannot tell you. If things remain as they are, Star Kids will never again be able to rise to Star Haven. Such a fate would be awful. Please help them and expel Bowser from the sky. Cause if you don't, I don't know how my life would be. I can't even find even a good girlfriend or just you know any good women around me. Oh yes, Mario, I'd almost forgotten. There is supposed to be a small shrine somewhere along the path to the Crystal Palace. A legend has been handed down in this valley regarding the shrine's secret. Truth lies not only in the eyes, sometimes even walls may lie. Confusing, yes, but you must find the shrine and solve its mystery to reach the Crystal Palace. Please, don't forget it. And even these walls here, those are lies. Are they really? But anyways, so before we head over, we're just going to go ahead and rest up over at the Toad House, because, well, Lord knows we need that. And also know there's going to be no icy potato there. And I am sad about that. I want my potato. I want the icy potato. It's made of ice, but it's still a good potato. So anyways, now that we're pretty much done around here, so we'll go ahead and get out of this place, and actually, Oh, that figures. He's frozen right here in a block of ice. You know, yeah, that's karma for you. You just go and want to fight in a very cold environment, and then you just go and get frozen as a result. That's what you get for being way too overconfident for beating your rival there. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, so now we're gonna be we gotta be heading back over to Shiver City, and What we need to do next, like I was saying before, is that we actually we have the scarf right now, and that is the key to be able to go inside to the Crystal Palace. And there's actually one more item that we need as for a part of the code. And first I need Parakarya because we do have a letter to Mayor Penguin, and that's actually who we need to talk to about is to get the other item to get to that to get to our next dungeon. So let's head back over and see if he has the other item for us.
Oh, Mario, did you reach Starborn Valley? Did you see Merle? Oh, excellent. He said, what? An item that has been passed down in the city? Oh, right, there was something like that. Just a minute. I think I've got it somewhere.
And what would the other one be? A bucket?
Yes, I found it. Here it is.
Oh no, it's not the chum bucket. Bucket helmet. You're gonna make me just go around just wearing that bucket as a mask and saying all hail plankton constantly? No!
As Merle must have told you, there's a legend about it. If you use this and the scarf together, the way to the Crystal Palace will open. Who knows what all that means, though? Ha ha ha. I don't have the slightest clue as to how to use them all together. Sounds like those Star Kids in Starborn Valley are in trouble. I hope you do your best for the little tykes. They're just kids. Best of luck to you.
And first things first, we have a letter for him. So yeah, I figure I'd just go ahead and bring that letter over to him just to, you know, kind of save some time since, well, we're here anyway and we're just getting the item from him. And another letter duly delivered.
For me? Oh, it's from Yoshi Village. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's pretty far away. I'll read this later. Thanks very much. Oh, hang on. I'll give you this.
And, of course, another star piece for us. Alright, so now that we have both the scarf and the and that helmet, that's basically the only two things that we need to get into the Crystal Palace. And so let's go ahead and make our way over to that dungeon, and of course, that's going to be for the... Excuse me, that's going to be for the next episode. Sorry, I just had a hiccup there for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, there we have it. We're just about ready to get to our, well, I would say our penultimate dungeon, because of course, you know, the last chapter is just going to be, you know, the very definitely final dungeon, as we would already know by now. But yeah, this is basically the last dungeon to where we can rescue the last and final star spirit. So yeah, you know, honestly, I mean, I really do enjoy this game. I mean, I've had to, you know, even more so than before, but like, this Let's Play really has gone on for way too long now, and I figure, no, I just want to get it done as soon as possible and just be able to finish it so I can just move on to the next. It's gone on like, you know, 2 years actually. Jesus. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I have to go through in life, and, you know, a lot of, well, I've had it very rough there, and so, you know, because of a lot of delays and hiatuses I never intended for. I mean, this Let's Play could have been done sooner, but, you know, a lot of shit's been happening in my life, and it's, you know, all the misery and all that. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and just, you know, say, you know what, I just want to finish this Let's Play already. So, anyway, please pass through with many thanks and blessings from the snowman. Oh, well, thanks. So let's head inside, and now here we are at the Crystal Palace, and there's a save log right there, so, and that's where we're going to go ahead and call her up here. So, next on Let's Play Paper Mario, we're going to start venturing through the Crystal Palace and see about finding the last and final star spirit, and it's actually where things get a little confusing and a bit challenging, but we'll see what's in store for us a little later. So, until next time, see you guys later.